right, what's up, dudes?
What's up?
It's Erin.
And Nicole.
Welcome
to Dude That's Fucked Up.
Hey, Happy New Year!
Oh yeah, Happy New Year!
It's 2020. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
meteor, please come. I don't know.
Hope you don't have diarrhea from drinking too much last night.
You definitely have a headache, though.
Yeah, this is not making it better.
No, sorry about that. Well. How's everybody doing this fine first day of 2020?
Oh my God, January 1st, 2020. You know what? We don't write checks anymore, so you're not going to have to spend 6 months accidentally writing the wrong date on your check because we just fucking Venmo that shit and the date's already in there.
Unless you're like in school and like writing papers or something.
Oh yeah, that's a bummer.
It's a bummer, yeah.
Well, probably computers auto-correct it to the right date now or something.
That's true.
They're like, excuse me, did you mean 2020? You fucking idiot.
I barely remember what year my son was born, so...
2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took a minute, huh? Oh, what a decade it has been. We're going to talk about that in a second, but yeah, that's what our episode's about.
Oh yeah, we're going to cover the best and the best of the worst of the decade.
Yeah.
And some of just the best and some of just the worst.
And just some stuff that we just really want to talk about.
Yeah. Also stuff we like forgot about and then
so much like so much time has gone by.
Oh my God, because also so much happened that we talked about or wanted to talk about but wasn't in the like era of this podcast.
That's true.
So we're going to go back a little bit and be like, oh, there was other things that happened in this decade that we would have talked about.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Like it wasn't like current news or whatever, but
yeah.
now we get that like fun yearbook thing of like
oh yeah.
I found our old yearbook the other day, and I was like flipping through the like, year in review or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, we are old. Anyway, well, what have we got going on? Any business?
No, we are just like legit almost out of shirts.
Yeah, I think I don't know off the top of my head exactly how many we have, but we are, I think, sold out of smalls. Mm-hmm. Maybe have one medium left. Like literally this is it. We're done. This is the limited edition t-shirts, and after these are all sold, then they're done.
Yeah, but we're gonna make different ones.
Yeah.
So if you want this one, you better get it.
Yeah, and there's like only a couple of each other size. Like maybe a couple larges and a couple extra large. And that's it.
We got an email. It said inventory depleted.
Yeah. All gone.
All gone. So there's like barely any left.
Yep.
Well, do you have anything fucked up of the week?
Not
or is that all the biz?
I think that's all the biz. I think I don't have anything fucked up.
Okay.
That I can remember, because this week has been like an entire decade long.
Oh my God. But like, I was just thinking before you got here, isn't it so nice to like have the time this time of year? Like that was the thing I first noticed when I moved back home, like from the East Coast. Holidays were they're still crazy, but like there's so much more chill because it's not like a day here, a day here, a day here, and then you're gone.
You're trying to do so much in a very truncated amount of time. Yeah. Like you're trying to spend time with your family, and then you want to see friends, and you want to like relax a little bit, but there's just zero. You have like literally 4 days to do it all.
Yeah.
No, but it's still hectic.
It's still hectic, yeah. But it's a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier for sure. And we just drove around a lot. I just, this time of year, I'm sure everybody can relate to this. It's just very discombobulating. Like, you don't know what day it is, what day of the week. Once work is, I don't know, like not everybody gets like a full week off of work, but for a lot of people, it's like once you're done, you have your Christmas party for work, and then you're like, fucking bye. Yeah. I'm not going to see you fuckers for a week. Yeah. I don't know. And then you don't know what day it is.
No, you don't. You have no idea what day it is. You wear a lot of sweatpants. You eat bad stuff, like a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
I'm creating a sugar beast.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of movies. I'm seeing still a lot of movies.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that someday.
It's great. Well, it's like you have house guests. Maybe you can sneak out if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But I went and saw Bombshell by myself, which was fun.
Going to the movies by myself is one of my favorite things to do
It's
in the
so
whole
fun.
wide world.
Because you don't need to talk to anyone.
It's beautiful. You get yourself a little beer. You get a nice seat in your theater, nice and cozy, reclining seat.
Oh my God.
And this is a perfect antisocial activity.
So good.
It's fantastic.
Oh my God.
Anyway, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Nothing fucked up for me. Just, I truly do not know what day it is.
Oh my God. I only have one small fucked up thing, which is I got run into by a kid on a skateboard.
Oh, rude.
While I was on a run.
God damn it.
It was so dumb. It was like I was crossing the crosswalk and this kid, you know when a skateboarder they take a couple steps and they throw their skateboard down, they start kind of jogging and they throw it down and jump on it, so it
you get momentum. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, he didn't look, and I was standing right in front of where he threw his skateboard.
Oh my
God! And he threw it down and jumped on it, and I went whoa, and I put my arms out, and so did he, and he kind of punched me under the boob by accident,
Ow.
trying to and then he barely looked up at me and was like sorry, and I was like oh my God, Jesus. And then all these people were and then I just ran away. Literally ran away because I was like, oh, this is embarrassing.
You're like, oh, bye.
Yeah. I was like, oh, whoops. I was like, oops.
You make the weird noise when you slip and fall, it's like a guttural,
it was like that
primal thing.
It was. I was like, oh no. And then he punched me, and I was like, oh. And he's like, oh, sorry. And I was like,
and everybody's trying to see if you're okay. And you're like, and he ran away.
I'm okay.
You're like,
like a Muppet.
Just running down the street making weird noises and grunting.
And then I ran half a block and stopped and just was like, what the fuck happened just now?
You're in shock.
Yeah, and this couple, I think they saw it and they were they smiled at me whoa, And I
made some weird noises back there.
They were like, you're weird. They're like, wow, what just happened? And I don't mean the skateboarder running into you. I mean after that and the noise and run you made. It was weird.
Oh, bitch.
Anyway, hashtag I survived, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was fine.
Hope your titty's all right.
Yeah. It was right under, but he definitely grazed it. And I think maybe that was what he was most embarrassed about. He was probably telling his friends, I touched that old lady's titty. Oh my God. It was so gross.
How old was he?
Like a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
But a younger one.
Yeah.
So he was still a kid, kind of. He was a little skinny guy.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And with his friends, which was probably the most embarrassing part.
Yeah.
You ran into that old lady.
You're not. They didn't say that. They were like, "Oh, you ran into that very hot lady."
I don't know. I was very red faced from running, but not around my mouth. It stays really white, so that looks weird.
What the fuck?
I know, it's weird.
You look like a reverse clown.
I had that reverse clown face from working out.
Your face is red and your mouth is white. Wow.
And I'm mouth breathing because I'm congested.
No.
I'm like,
I wish I could have gotten this on video, truly.
Oh my God. Also, my whole run, I was singing along. It was a really good run until that point, which I was almost done. But I was just really feeling it, and I was singing words and just having the best time.
Oh,
yeah.
Just bopping down the street,
just
minding
bopping.
your own business.
Oh yeah, just bopping.
Oh, well, that's delightful.
Anyway, that happened in this decade, so happy to move on from it.
2020 is going to be the year that skateboarders stop and don't run into
Madam?
you. Madam,
yeah, they just go,
please.
You, ladies first.
Oh my God. Well, we do have a lot of stuff to cover, so we should just, roll right into it.
Oh my God. We're going to cover 2010 to 2019, a fucking decade. Well, to 2020, because we're still technically Yeah, we're covered till the very end, unless we miss something big, which we could. I feel like people always die in these last couple days before the New Year. So
technically, right now, as we're talking, it is not 2020 yet.
It's the 29th?
Yeah, but it's going to be when this comes out. So we're being preemptive here.
We'll just leave like a little quick blank to fill in. You guys can fill in anything we missed. Yeah. So
also, there's just so much that we most certainly have forgotten some things.
100%.
These are just events, trends, things that have caught our fancy through the past 10 years.
Oh my God. Let's start with some celebrity shit.
Yeah.
Because we're not even gonna we're not gonna be even able to cover it all. I mean, like, so much happened. Like, Pete Davidson became a thing. He dated Ariana Grande. That was one of the more recent. Big dick energy was the thing. There's so much stuff. I mean, that's like barely skimming the surface. We're not even skimming it. It's like a little vapor off the surface.
It's like yeah.
And we're not even inhaling that deep. So it just, we're gonna have some stuff.
It's a swampy little like farty stench, but we're gonna bear with it.
Yeah, we're gonna bear with it. Okay, you're not gonna believe this happened in this last decade.
Oh my God, what is it?
We went from John and Kate +8 to just Kate +8. Who would have thought?
From their love and energy and support of each other, I would have never guessed it.
Oh my God. Well, this was like on the brink of 2009, 2010, so it like just barely makes it in. Like, I think they announced their divorce in 2009, but technically became divorced way closer to 2010. But then we know John became an Ed Hardyite.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Also, P.S., Ed Hardy was a thing in this last decade.
Yep.
A big-ass thing.
Yep.
There's an episode on that. And then Kate, who was well known for her frightened possum head.
Oh, God.
Her frightened possum hairdo. She changed that shit. She got extensions. She did all the shit. Then, okay, no one saw this coming in this last decade, which I learned yesterday doing my research for this episode. As recently as 2018, it went from Kate +8 to Kate +6 because John won custody of 2 of their kids.
How does that even work?
Because she's crazy.
Well, I guess
allegedly
8 is a lot.
8.
That's a lot of kids.
Isn't great. It's hard.
8 is not great.
If you're one person, 8 isn't great. It's hard to wrangle that many kids.
It's tough. Wow. I feel bad for those kids.
Yeah, me
Truly,
too.
That is a tough sitch. Those pair of chodes are not what you want for parents.
No. And I think maybe the 2 that started living with John are like the older ones, and they were probably like, okay, so this is the best of a bad situation.
Yeah.
Is to like get out from under her.
The bar is very low for these poor kids, man.
It is so low. But I think we talked about it in our episode. He kind of like turned his shit around after the whole Ed Hardy stuff and like got a regular job and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think, and he like got like another girlfriend. Maybe that's why they broke up, because he was like cheating on her or something. I don't remember.
Know. I think honestly, she seems to be a nightmare, but
yeah, she sucks.
I don't know.
Well, they both suck. So
they both suck. But anyway,
Godspeed to those children.
Yeah, the disillusion or the dissolvement or whatever of John and Kate +8 and just regular Kate +8 happened in this last decade.
It's made a huge mark in my life.
What about Chris Pratt becoming an asshole?
Huge asshole.
Oh my God. We went from like sweet, funny Parks and Rec, Andy Dwyer, like kind of chubby Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
To Chris Pratthole in like the span of a decade. Less than.
Really living up to his last name of Pratt.
Oh my God. What a Pratt. Yeah.
What a Pratt. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what his deal is, but he's just like very holier than thou now. He's in the fucking cult of
Jesus.
Like Hillsong and all those shits. Like he is like fully into that.
Yeah.
We have an episode about these like mega churches that are super popular with celebrities. And then he divorced Anna Faris. Is it Anna Faris? Anna Faris. And married Katherine Schwarzenegger, Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter.
So weird.
And he just became like this massive action hero star. And also became just, I don't know, maybe he always was like that. And
maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, he could have been. But also it's maybe that thing of when people get hot and they like are like, I'm gonna like reevaluate. Also, like, all of a sudden you're hot and rich. Like, I think it's easy to believe in Jesus then, because you're like, it's like, I'm so blessed. Wow, there must be a reason. And it's like, yeah, you lucked out, dude.
Yeah, you
really lucked out.
You're a basic white guy.
Yeah, who's semi-attractive and more attractive now that you're ripped, but still. Oh my God.
This is, for me, this is like an inspirational story.
What?
Katie Holmes leaving Tom Cruise in Scientology.
Oh my God. Not many people escape that life.
Our girl got out. Her and Suri are thriving. I think she has done an exceptional job at keeping Suri out of the spotlight, away from, all the weird shit of Hollywood.
Oh my God.
And she also was in a relationship with Jamie Foxx for 6 years.
Oh my, 6 years of this decade.
Wow. And they actually, unfortunately, just recently broke up this year, which is very sad. But
also kept that relationship super under wraps, because it was like for like years it was just rumored.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, she had signed like a contract with like Tom Cruise, saying she would not be in any public relationship or like, it's some fucking bullshit. Like, weird. After their divorce, like.
But also good for her, because it means that her life is so much more private. Like, Suri Cruise is the daughter of one of the most famous people to ever live on this planet.
Yeah.
And like, we don't know much about her. Like, which is great.
I think she's a darling, sweet girl. And good for Katie Holmes for fucking piecing out of that situation.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Gigi Hadid happened, which I'm still not sure what that is, but.
A Hadid.
Did she Hadid it, or did she Hadid it?
She Hadid it. And doesn't she have a sister?
Bella Hadid.
And
a mom.
Their mom is a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills.
I think that's how they got like notoriety. But now they're like supermodels and shit, which good for them.
They're
beautiful. Whatever. But I mean, still, I'm like, I don't understand why I need to know who this person is.
Yeah,
but I do.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
And then,
oh my God,
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I included this because I just heard her. I haven't listened to her episode of Armchair Expert, but I heard the like Armchair Expert's best of 2019.
Yeah.
And there was a clip of her in there talking about how the clip starts out where he's like, we're friends and I feel so bad because like I know you and somehow like you trigger everyone super hard with anything you say.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. And he was like, like this this conscious uncoupling, which isn't a term she created. It was like coined a long time ago by like a marriage therapist or something.
Yeah, it's until she like diarrhea farts out a term or a fucking thing, it's like not a thing, and it's annoying that
she gets the credit for it. Yeah. But also, I actually really liked her little segment about it, because she was just like, like I just looked at so many people. I like talked to my friends and stuff who were like children of divorce and how upset they were by their parents not getting along, because that was like what divorce was for so long. It was like
people stay together for the kids.
Yeah, and
think like that's the best way to keep things consistent and normal. And anything that has conflict is going to be abnormal for a kid. Like they have to like learn to not live under a roof with two people who are desperately unhappy.
Well, yeah, but then even when they get divorced and then the parents hate each other, it's like that's bad too, because it's like she was saying like we didn't want to be parents who like couldn't even get out of the car and walk the kid into the house. There's just like people who get divorced and it's so volatile that like they can't even be in the same room together. And so she was like, we wanted to be like really, really conscious about that and like be like, no, we started a family. These people we've created are half us. Like we need to figure out a way to be like together and continue doing this as a family. So I thought it was cute.
I appreciate a lot of, I'm going to say this and I really do mean it, I appreciate a lot of what Gwyneth Paltrow does. Like I think she's a nice person, but she's woefully like not self-aware of how her like privilege and all her bullshit. Like, yes, that is lovely.
Yeah.
And I think her kids are going to grow up to be great, but she just like, I don't know. It's like, she doesn't care. What does she care?
Yeah.
But I just don't like her hawking all of this bullshit,
Goop.
snake oil.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Well, also, I don't think she appropriates a lot from like Eastern cultures and stuff. And I don't think she credits where it comes from originally. And like somehow she gets the credit for like, you know, crystals or whatever. I don't know, whatever. Fucking noni rocks or whatever.
Yeah.
But then it's like, well, that came from somewhere. It's not like Gwyneth one day was like, I'm going to stick this quartz in my pussy and like see what happens. No, it's like, you know, that someone somewhere with like some shaman or something was like, hey, try this. It's like cool. And we've been doing this for thousands of years.
Yeah.
You know, like, and she doesn't credit that. It's like, and then all of a sudden she's the face of it. And it's like, wait, this isn't your thing.
Right. And also she does make these things that we think of as woo-woo.
Yeah.
People have, it changes their perception of these traditional things that are very important to other cultures.
Yeah.
And
to be white lady bullshit, but it's not.
But it's not. Like, maybe scientifically speaking, like some of these things are not necessarily safe or whatever, or even beneficial.
Or it's like superstitious or whatever.
Or maybe some of them are, and they just haven't been studied enough to have like a good scientific baseline, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But she comes along and like I said, diarrhea farts about it, and everybody's just like, and then one way, either good or bad, it's like, has the stamp of a Goop approval on it, and it
a Goop approval.
It automatically makes it something that's not legit. I don't know. Yeah,
this is Goop proved.
Goop approved. Yeah, fuck this bitch. But that's why it's infuriating, because she simultaneously she seems like a nice person, but then does stuff like this that I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I know what I'm saying.
She's conundrum.
She's a conundrum. Yeah. Anyway, and then
oh my God, is like Drake maybe the new R. Kelly?
I've been hearing things about Drake out in these streets, and I don't know. He's kind of like, he's not actively. I mean, he's nowhere near R. Kelly level
so far that we know.
But he has probably actively been grooming
some young ladies
for a very long time.
Yikes!
Which,
stop that.
Eek! I don't like that.
Yeah.
So
that's multiple yikes.
Yeah.
Well, Drake. I mean, I don't really care about him, but also don't do that. That's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there's so many other bullshit celebrity things that have happened this decade, but let's move on to another topic.
Oh my God. Okay. This will be this is like celebrity adjacent.
Yeah. What about the worst fashion trends?
Oh my God. There's so many.
There's so many, guys. Tiny sunglasses became very popular.
Recently in this decade.
The only person who is allowed to wear tiny sunglasses is Rihanna.
Oh my God. I was just going to say that.
Oh my God.
Why? I don't know, because she's just cute. I don't even like when Beyonce does it. I don't like when anyone else does it.
Only Rihanna.
And like high fashion, I totally get tiny sunglasses in high fashion.
Yeah.
That's fine. But if you're out, like if you're at the fucking beach, if you're on your yacht in St. Bart or whatever,
your fucking eyelids are going to get sunburnt, bitch.
Yeah, because you cannot make glasses the size of a pupil and call it sunglasses.
No.
Like that, there's no protection. There's no UV protection. You don't polarize that shit. And also, for how tiny they are, they're so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It's rude. I don't like these. It's also like maybe a carryover from the 90s. It's like, because we've seen 90s fashion in general come back this decade.
Like chokers were really big. Yeah. And like crop tops and like baby doll tees.
Yeah. All that stuff's totally coming back. And
some of it I'm like, fuck yes.
Yeah. Some of it I'm like, oh, cute. And also I was too young to like wear this stuff then.
Yeah.
But now I'm too old maybe for some of it. So, well, I don't know. We're deciding still. But that's wild. The only thing that I like less are the John Lennon sunglasses.
I like John Lennon sunglasses. I think those are cool.
I don't.
They don't look
good on everyone. Maybe that's why I don't like them. I can't wear them. My
Yeah.
face is too round. You need to have more like
angular.
angles.
Yeah.
And I have more rounds.
Just circles on circles.
I'm just.
Another trend that has been, I truly believe, god awful this decade have been the chunky tennis shoes and wedge sneakers. Like the chunky, I'm talking about the like trainers that are like really like they're massive. Like they look, it's kind of another 90s thing. Like when
Skechers?
Like Spice Girls were.
Oh, like platform sneakers.
But no, the chunky tennis shoes I'm talking about are like, they look like normal tennis shoes, just like fat or something. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull up a picture for you.
It's not like Skechers?
No, they're like designer shoes, like Balenciaga and.
Wait, I like 90s basketball shoes, like they're thick.
Yeah.
I don't hate those. I don't hate any of those. I think because I worked on Adidas for so long, I like a lot of tennis shoes. I do like a more minimalist. Have you seen the new Yeezys? Did you see those yet?
No.
I really like them.
Designer parody shirts, like
I don't know what that is.
Like, like, have you seen the Celine one that says selfie? It's like selfie with a C, like Celine.
No, but I hate that.
And then when people would do like the fake college shirts that say like Kale instead of Yale or
okay,
those kind of parody shirts.
Like they're supposed to be funny, but they're not really hitting the mark.
They were cute for a minute.
Oh,
but because they were kind of making fun of the fact that people were paying like $250 for a T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, but like
yeah,
designer ones.
Yeah. Another trend that was very fun, male rompers.
Oh, rompims.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, much better suited for a dude than a lady because you just pull your dick out to pee.
That's right.
You don't have to
fully disrobe to take a piss.
Yeah.
Like you're sitting on the toilet butt ass naked when you have a romper
completely
on
topless,
and you're a lady.
Especially if it's a backless one.
Yeah, and you can't wear a bra with it. Oh,
yeah.
You're just fully nude peeing. Drop crotch pants were a thing. DJ calls these load-bearing pants. You can take a shit in them and nobody will know.
I mean, they'll smell it, but...
Made famous by such
Hammer?
people as, MC Hammer, Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah.
And babies with actual diapers.
With loads in them?
With loads in their pants.
They're
God. Like harem pants, hammer pants. Yeah.
It was weird when those came back. Yeah. Oh, but also adjacent to those, joggers made a comeback.
I love a jogger.
I love joggers so much. I think they're almost universally flattering.
Oh, yeah.
No, they are universally flattering.
And they're so comfortable.
Yeah.
And they're just,
you
could go out in public in them.
You could dress them up. If you're wearing like more of a canvas jogger, or like a silky jogger, that can be fun. And you could like dress it up, dress it down. Or there's like more casual joggers, like cottony, like sweatpants.
Yeah,
I have them. So fun.
Yeah, I feel like this was a good decade for pants.
Yeah, it elevates the sweatpants specifically. I think it's like an elevated sweat.
And there was also the gray sweatpants season hashtag that came about on social media, which is like when dudes have a dick print in their gray sweatpants. God. Oh yeah, it's a big deal on Twitter and Instagram.
I don't like seeing a dick in sweatpants.
Maybe if you look through some of these pictures, you'd change your mind.
It immediately makes me uncomfortable.
I mean,
yeah,
it's a thing.
Yeah.
Well, so the one that you are excited about for this list is peplum tops. Very, very big trend this decade.
Yeah.
I do not like this trend. I think they are very unflattering.
See, I think they're unflattering for people like me where it hits at my natural waist, which does come in. I'm not actually a fully round shape. But, like, I'm more round than not round. But, like, it hits at my natural waist, which makes me look like I have more of a shape.
Sure.
But if it doesn't hit you where it's supposed to, it doesn't fit right.
Yeah.
And you need to have it altered or buy a different size or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. But, that's why you wear it with high-waisted pants. Because it sucks in all the undercarriage. But then that gives you a muffin bottom. which is the opposite of a muffin top.
It gives you a muffin middle. just keeps on moving everything up. And it's like you have 4 boobs, you know? You have an extra titty.
I have
titty shelf.
I have 6 right now. I have a 6-pack of boobies right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I love it. I love it.
I'm wearing high-waisted pants. They're my new favorite. What I've discovered in the decade for fashion for me, high-waisted pants.
I think I had a little rant about them a few episodes back, but no, I amend my feelings about.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Well, they finally stopped making like just skinny jeans.
Yeah.
And now there's like all different flare. Types of fits with high waist.
Yeah.
And it's great.
High waist is so cute and retro looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's very feminine to me.
Yes.
Because it like shows your curves.
Yeah.
And also if the pants are good, smooths it out a little.
Yeah.
And then I feel like
I need my
sassy.
Yeah. I need that. I need that more in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the next thing is or the last thing I hope for, there's plenty of terrible trends that have come out in this decade, but clear shoes is one that literally gives me the like, heebie-jeebies.
Okay, but I'm not, like loose-side heels?
No, like I'm talking like they're like
where they get sweaty?
Yeah, and but they're like they made like full thigh-high boots and high heels that are like kitten heels or whatever, where it's like you just see people's a foot mashed into a like fucking clear shoe, and it's so weird.
It's like the equivalent of someone sticking their butt against glass, but it's a foot. And also it gets all steamy in there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of that, but I've seen them online. I've never seen them in person.
I want to get a trifecta picture where it's somebody wearing tiny sunglasses, clear shoes, and maybe like a peplum top. Like,
and you just hate everything about it. What if somehow
throw it all in the garbage? Throw it all in the trash and burn it.
I bet it works somehow.
Probably. If Rihanna wore it, it works.
Oh yeah, it works.
But nobody else can wear that.
What is it?
Period.
Why can she? I think it's just her attitude.
Yeah.
Honestly, because there's no one else on this planet in the last decade who gives less fucks.
Yeah. And who's cool enough and does real shit for, I don't know, the world. And
I feel like Lizzo's maybe creeping up on her a tiny bit, just in terms of like how she doesn't care and she's just like living her life.
Yeah, but I don't know.
She's still not a mogul like Rihanna is.
Rihanna she is really doing it.
She's a boss bitch.
Okay. Next category of fuckery.
Oh my God.
The worst food trends of the decade. What do you think?
There's so many. Almond butter, for one. It's fine. Almond butter's fine. But it's like, when did we give up on peanut butter, which is the tastier of the nut butters, and go towards almond butter? And I blame things like Whole30, which I've done and I like, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Also, we're like very sensitive to peanut allergies, which is good. We don't want people having anaphylactic shock or whatever happens. But it's like, can we all just agree that like still peanut butter tastes better?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. I just like want to make sure, because like I just want to make sure. Okay.
So now, and it's very interesting over the past decade how I think pediatrics have changed.
Yeah.
I remember like when my nieces, or not my nieces, my nieces, cousins, whoever, they were really young.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you don't even let a baby
touch a peanut.
Yeah. But now you introduce peanut products to babies like as early as 6 months.
Yeah.
And it's like that's how you get them. You find out if they have an allergy, and it's not as severe as it would be later on when they're in preschool or kindergarten or whatever.
Because they build up their immunity when they're little tiny.
And also their reaction to it, if they do have an allergy, it could be severe, but it typically won't be.
Right, like how there's people who were probably born in the 80s who like have such severe peanut allergies now because like they didn't do that. Now they'll be on a plane or something, no one can eat peanuts because they'll have like a really bad episode.
Yeah. So it's very interesting how, things can change so quickly in a decade.
Yeah.
So almond butter.
Oh yeah, almond butter
pales in comparison.
Oh my God. Brussels sprouts are fucking everywhere.
I love Brussels sprouts.
I mean, I do too, but like they smell like farts. They're literally on every gastropub menu now, which it's like not everyone knows how to do them, right? There's a place here that does them with like maybe fish sauce and anchovies or something. It smells like fish farts. It's so gross. And people like, it's not even like, that smells good. What is that? I want to order that. It's like, oh no, like what?
Well,
who ordered that?
It's like Brussels sprouts were so poorly prepared for so long.
Since like the 50s.
Like DJ's dad hates Brussels sprouts and like refuses to even
my
try
dad.
them. And it's because he was traumatized by like them being fucking steamed and really bringing out the fart stench.
Oh yeah, it's just like boiled farts.
Yeah, now you get them and they're like real nice and crispy and delicious. Oh my God.
There's a place here, my dad finally tried them, and because they like flash, or they like probably like quickly parboil them or whatever, and then they flash fry them and they put like a balsamic drizzle on them and chunks of bacon and then like shavings of Parmesan cheese.
Oh my God.
And they're still like salty and good. My dad finally tried them and was like, okay, these are good. Like I don't hate Brussels sprouts anymore.
All right. That's great.
Guess what? The first Taco Bell cantina opened up on the Las Vegas Strip, baby.
I love it. Take me there.
You could have alcohol there. They have like alcoholic whatever that like drink is that they have.
Oh, like they're...
It's not Ecto Cooler, but it's like some cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that like Baja Splash or whatever is that they have.
Yeah. So, like they have their own Mountain Dew flavor or something.
Yeah, they have their own Mountain Dew, like Baja Splash or Baja Fresh or something. And then
Baja Fresh.
Baja Fresh. And then I think you could put alcohol in it. Also, you can get married at that Taco Bell cantina. So
what?
I mean, I think it's
Maybe
awful. But...
DJ and I will renew our vows there.
Oh my God.
There's nowhere else in the world that place could have opened up, honestly.
No. Although they might have other ones now. There might be one in Times Square and shit. Venice Beach or some shit.
Tight.
But fancy ice cream shops, they're everywhere.
Uh-huh.
But then, did you know in the last couple of years, people started treating cookie dough like ice cream? Like they...
No.
I know. They get like scoops of... You can eat it. There's no like raw egg in it, And they like scoop it and put it on a cone.
I don't like that.
No, me either. It's in New York. I mean... I don't know.
See,
make little truffles or something.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be a scoop on a cone?
That's not good.
No.
I don't know. Like the delivery of it is not. It's I don't know. A little heavy-handed, if you will.
Yeah.
I think my mom traumatized me when I was a kid to be afraid of cookie dough because of the raw eggs.
Yeah. So
I never liked eating cookie dough.
Yeah. I don't like it.
It always made me feel like I was gambling with my life or something. Like
also, it tastes like sand. It's like grainy.
Yeah, it's not for me.
No, me either. Also, there's like yolky bits and you're like, oh no, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The rise of pumpkin spice everything. You hate it. Craft beer. We love it.
We love it. We love it.
Craft beer. We love it. Sriracha.
Put it on everything.
Oh my God, burn the shit out of your butthole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Love it.
Fancy juiceries.
Love it.
Kombucha.
Love it. Dude, there's alcoholic kombucha now.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
Oh, it's good. I have some in my fridge right now.
Oh my God, yeah.
Come on.
LaCroix.
Ugh, love.
Flavored sparkly water with like essence of fruit in it. Spindrift's my favorite because it has actual fruit juice in it and it tastes a million times better to me.
Fair.
But
I like a sharp
LaCroix.
bubble.
Okay. I'm not a bubbly water person, but with the added flavor, I'll drink it.
Okay.
Although we do have some ginger flavored ones from Whole Foods right now that are
very good.
So good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, this one, I'm going back a couple. This one is food adjacent, but has to do with the packaging. Do you remember the Sun Chips bag fiasco?
Yeah.
That happened.
Like people shot themselves because they wanted to be like less. They want to be more environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
So they changed their bag to have like less plastic.
Yeah.
And it was like a different. And it was super loud.
Yeah, you could not sneak chips.
No, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is this? Oh, my bag is so loud." It's like, dude, what? Like people.
Why is my bag so loud?
Like people lost their fucking minds over this. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it is difficult if you're trying to eat chips and watch TV because you're like, turn it up, I can't hear it.
Pour it into a fucking bowl.
Fair. All right. So not everyone thinks that far ahead. Well. Okay, really fancy charcuterie boards.
Yes.
Making pasta in a cheese wheel. Or
yes.
Okay, I've never had that. I still want to have that really bad.
I will do that to the detriment of my digestive system.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'll be constipated for 5 days and I will still eat the shit out of it.
What about the raclette cheese that they like burn, like the thing where it's like a wheel, or it's like half a wheel, and they fucking burn the shit out of it, and then they bring it to the table and they scrape it onto your food?
I got a coochie jingle from that.
Oh my God. That's funny.
I love it.
What else? Anything else?
There is, I think one of the dumber things that have happened this decade have been the unicorn everything.
Oh my God.
It's fun. It's
like
fun.
a unicorn bagel?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Who needs that?
That, I feel like, is rude to bagels. I don't know. It's
also, like,
it's rude to all foods, truly.
It's rude to all foods. Like a cake, I get it. If there's like a unicorn on it, it's for a kid's party or something, fine. But a unicorn bagel, is it sweet? Like, I would expect it to be sweet. And then I'd bite into this fucking salty ass regular bagel and I'd be like, what is my brain would like short circuit.
Yeah, it's like, there's so many. I think a limited edition, like, fun thing, like, great, whatever. But where everything's like purple and blue and does it taste like bubble gum? I don't know.
Yeah. It looks like it does.
Like, it's great for the kids, but we're adults, guys. Come on.
We don't need to be eating that bagel.
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's all the food stuff that we thought of. Okay. There could be more.
There could be more. Let us know what bullshit trend.
Yep.
I guess another one that I didn't write down was like how people were combining, like the cronut and making all these things that were amalgamations of all these delicious foods, which I'm on board for.
Yeah. If it tastes good, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Even if it's a fucking unicorn.
But chances are, if it's unicorn, it's been through too many processes, and I'm not into it.
Too much, like, food coloring, food dye.
Yeah.
I don't want that in my life.
No, me either.
Okay, so the next category is just miscellaneous dumb shit that has happened through the decade. There's so much. This is not by any means a comprehensive list.
No.
Just things that I found terrible.
Oh my God.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So The Onion had a banner decade.
Oh my God.
Of people just believing. People believe their satirical headlines, like, all decade long.
Yeah.
Like, this always happens. But then it got really wild when they had this one where this one headline that was, or this one story, quote unquote story, where they were talking about making an abortion plex. And people literally thought it was real and thought people were going to an abortion plex where it was
like a duplex or something?
No, like a stadium size, like, abortion facility.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that was the thing.
Check your sources.
Well, it's just like, this is The Onion. And even people, I guess, knew it wasn't real, but still were like, this is the future liberals want.
Oh my God.
Like, kind of thing.
So dumb.
So I thought that was great. Good for The Onion. But
Yeah.
then our world started to change, and then I think there's too much dumb shit happening, and I don't know that they're able to make as funny headlines now because everything is so fucking insane.
Yeah, because the like status quo changed.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, like the level of weird is too weird, and now when we write a weird headline, it doesn't seem that far off.
It doesn't hit the same way it used to.
Yeah.
Because the real headlines that we're reading are so ridiculous.
Although I do love, like, sometimes I'll see, like, quote unquote morning show clips, and it's such a wild thing happening on it, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, oh, this is The Onion.
Yeah.
Like, ONN, Onion News Network. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
The next thing that happened that's kind of dumb, the Mayan calendar doomsday panic. Remember that? People thought the world was going to end in 2012.
Oh, yeah. There was a lady that used to ride the subway because we moved back to California in 2012. And there was a lady that used to ride the subway in Queens on the 7, and she had like a big cardboard poster, and it was always like the world's ending 2012, blah blah. And I was always like, no, and then it didn't.
Yeah, I wonder like what happens when people who are extremely convinced that shit's going to happen, like doomsday cults. where they like sell all their worldly possessions and they're just like
waiting. It's like, do it the right way, like the Hale Bopp Comet people, because it's like at least you're at least you're done. Like if you sell all your earthly possessions and like say goodbye to everyone, it's like get out of here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
Because then this lady's just like preparing for the end of the world and it doesn't end, and then she has to fucking go to work the next day. And then everyone's like, hey, Joanne, like, what the fuck? And she's like, I don't know, man.
I think wild. Maybe the calendar's off. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm starting to think all of this was bullshit. Shit, this didn't account for all the leap years. We still have 20 more years or whatever, however many leap years there have been. But yeah, ridiculous.
So weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing, John Travolta calling Idina Menzel Adele Dazeem at the Academy Awards. Like that shit happened, and we were all like, "What?
Is he having a stroke?"
Yeah.
He's also bald now.
Oh, he's embraced it finally.
Finally, it's like how long were we watching all these bad wigs? It's like. Just be bald.
Just be bald.
Although he wore one recently for like a Grease reunion, and it was like what Danny Zuko's hair would look like today if he didn't go bald. It looked pretty good.
Did he look like Henry Winkler?
No. No. It was like good. It was like nice. Oh, it was fun. It was like kind of like a little Elvis-y kind of thing. Okay, it was fine. But that was wild.
That was one of the funniest things that happened in the decade.
Honestly, I mean, don't quote me on this, but like I think maybe that was responsible for the like rise of memes.
Oh, yeah, they were already popping, but this was. Remember, you can like make your name into it. I think mine was Eon Bailey. Eon. Okay, the next crazy thing that was so dumb that everybody freaked out about was the blue and black and gold and white dress debate. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I hated it. I remember being at work and people's minds were blown, and I was like, get back to work.
No work got done for many days.
I was like, this is dumb.
The next terrible thing that happened was the 2016 election. Don't need to say any more about that.
Still paying for that.
Yeah.
We're still in it fully.
Brexit is the next thing that happened
twice.
Yeah, well, it's still happening.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to our UK pals.
Yeah.
Next thing, Fire Festival.
Ooh, what a treat.
It's a pod favorite. What a shit show.
Oh my God.
Then the Laurel and Yanny debate. Remember that?
Oh my God. Is it, Laurel and Yanny?
Yanny.
Oh.
I can hear both.
Yeah. I think I could hear one, and then when I listened for the other, it was like, oh, now I hear both.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. It's like the dress thing.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Then we had the Tide Pod challenge.
Oh my God. Which also...
is it a challenge or just Tide Pod?
No, it was a challenge.
Where people were... Because
that's what kids were doing, like eating Tide Pods. Which also spawned one of my favorite viral videos from College Humor, where one of my old improv teachers is the CEO of Tide, and he made this like angry rant. He's like, "Wait, what? These look like candy," and it's like, "No, what? Like, why do they? I don't know." It's like a very fun video.
I love it.
Yeah.
The Rise of Florida Man,
which is like Area Man, right?
Yeah.
It's like the Onions Area Man.
But
Florida specific.
Florida was really popping this decade.
Honestly, I think it's not even that Florida was like so, like, it's not even that Florida was put on everyone's radar. It's that we all finally acknowledged
how trash Florida is.
Yeah. And like, because it always had been like this.
Yeah.
But everyone's finally on board.
Yeah.
And
we're like, okay, are you from, is this Florida?
Yeah.
Is this article about Florida? Yes, yes it is.
Yep.
And then measles coming back because of stupid fucking anti-vaxxers.
Thanks a lot.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God.
No.
Yikes.
Vaccinate your children.
Oh my God. Believe scientists and doctors, please.
Yeah.
Don't listen to your fucking friend Carol Ann, who lives next door and has Facebook.
I hate it.
Speaking of Facebook, the rise of Facebook was in this past decade. Like, it already existed, but it, like, everybody got on it.
Oh, yeah.
Including your grandma in this last decade.
Oh, my God.
And also, we saw the second decline of MySpace because remember when Justin Timberlake bought it in 2011 and they tried to relaunch it? And it's like, stop trying to make MySpace a thing. It's not going to happen.
It's done. It's done. I got to give mad props to Tom, MySpace Tom. He cashed out.
Oh, yeah. Good for him.
He's living his best life now.
I hope so.
He takes beautiful, like nature photographs.
Oh, he's a nature photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
Or like travel photography. Yeah. That's his shit now, and they're really beautiful. Like I think I follow him on Instagram, and it's really nice.
Is he MySpace Tom on Instagram?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's wild.
Good for him.
Yeah.
But he didn't try to like fucking take over the world and make his social media platform some evil, like fake news propaganda.
Yeah.
Goddamn misinformation warehouse. Like he cashed out, he got his coins, and he said, "Bye, I'm gonna go take pictures of cool places."
Yeah. Well, then it fell apart.
Yeah. What does he care?
He doesn't care. Yeah. He doesn't care. But I mean, like, it's not. I think it still exists, but.
Yeah, I lost a lot of pictures.
Yeah, me too.
Super bummer.
I know. I deleted my profile at some point because I was like, I don't really want them having these photos.
I tried to I think they had like a migration thing, and it just didn't work very well, and I think they just lost a lot of people's pictures. Yeah.
Sad.
So that happened.
Whatever. It's just a bunch of pictures of you with your emo hair.
Yeah, it's probably for the best that those pictures don't exist in the world anymore.
It's just a bunch of pictures of us sweaty dancing.
Yep.
Probably smoking cigarettes and being idiots.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, so many challenges.
Oh, so many challenges.
Planking.
Ice bucket.
Harlem Shake.
Mannequin challenge.
All of the now people are. What was that Kiki challenge? I mean, there's just so many with the rise of Vine and now TikTok.
Yeah.
It's it's just
all these short bit kind of videos that people make.
There's a new dance all the time. There's one I've seen recently, over the break, people are trying to do with their family.
Yeah.
Some dance. I've never heard the song. I don't know what it is, but I know there's a challenge.
Well, there's always going to be a challenge.
It's a challenge.
That's life. And then we get into the sad stuff.
Oh, well, one more thing.
Oh.
The gig economy. So, gig economy, not great. People don't have benefits. They have to work multiple gigs. It really sucks. Maybe we need universal income. That's another conversation. But what also rose with that, which is a positive for people who used to drink and drive, is Lyft and Uber.
Yeah.
We have so many things. We have Postmates. We have all these cool delivery services and stuff. And while the benefits for the people who work those jobs are not great, the benefit to society has been pretty good.
Yeah, well, I guess so. I mean, has it made
an impact?
It's great for people who, I think, when I was pregnant and when I first had Jack, I needed those services, and people who have maybe limited mobility, disabilities, it's really important and crucial for a lot of these people. However, Lyft and Uber have had some issues over the years, with, sexual assault and just random shit where they're just
quality control
treating their drivers and people who work for them like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been kind of a bumpy ride. I am grateful for all these services, but yeah, it is there's always going to be somebody who kind of is not benefiting from a system. So they're striving to make things better. So just keep paying attention to that stuff and make sure that you're making good choices. And I don't know.
Oh my God. One more thing, bird scooters. Okay.
Yeah. The scooters are so fun.
Oh my God.
But they're so
They're
dangerous.
fun, but they're so dumb and
yeah. I almost ran over a person on a scooter on the way here.
Oh my God.
They totally just ran across
They weren't in the scooter lane?
They scooted across an intersection without a walk signal or anything.
Oh my God, that's dumb.
Stupid idiot.
Stupid.
Okay, now some sad stuff.
Okay. Oh, this is our in memoriam section.
Yeah.
I will remember you.
Do, 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 do.
Will you remember me?
Do, 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 do. But seriously, very sad about these people passing.
Me too. Okay, let's do music legends first.
Okay.
Because we lost a lot, especially because, like, music, how it's, like, grown from, like, the 50s. And, you know, like, there were still people alive who had made a huge impact on popular music today.
Right. That were still alive and then just passed in this decade.
Yeah, that were still alive and, like, some of them passed pretty old. But, like, they've seen a lot. Okay, obviously David Bowie and Prince. We bring them up several times every few episodes because we were very impacted.
Massive fans of David Bowie and Prince.
Yeah.
And for me, their deaths were very, very shocking and very sad.
Yeah, same. Because they were both unexpected. We thought they were both in pretty good health, and they were both still, like, doing
making
stuff,
music and doing things. Yeah.
And then suddenly they weren't. And but okay. So do you also remember that in this decade we lost Amy Winehouse, wild, Whitney Houston, Chris Cornell,
so sad,
Tom Petty, George Michael, Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, Casey Kasem, who was not a musician.
He was a disc jockey.
But still had, like, a huge impact on the music industry because he hosted, like, the top 40 charts or top 20s every week or whatever.
We have an episode about him.
Because his death was fucked up and how it was handled.
Yeah.
Natalie Cole, Nat King Cole's daughter. Dick Clark.
He died?
Yeah. He's been dead for years.
What? I thought he just had a stroke and was, like, laying low.
That was initially what happened, and then he died. So I think so. It was like a slow, in a way, it was like a slow death because, like, he was already out of the spotlight.
Fuck, that's sad.
Yeah. B.B. King.
Yeah.
Donna Summer, Queen of Disco.
Oh, that's so sad. I forgot about Donna Summer.
Or is Diana Ross the Queen of Disco? She's still alive, but I don't want to misquote a queen.
Yeah.
But Donna Summer was a Queen of Disco, we'll say.
Yeah.
Chuck Berry.
Legend. Like
started rock and roll.
He started rock and roll. Yeah. Truly.
Also has some creepy shit. Maybe we'll do an episode on him.
Yeah. Love Chuck Berry.
Etta James.
Oh, love Etta James.
Lena Horne. Jazz musician, dancer, activist.
It's crazy. Like, some of these people I just didn't even remember that they passed. It's like you think they're going to be around forever and then they're not.
Local celebrity Nate Dogg is also last on this list. So many more people, like Avicii and, like, there's so many people, Mac Miller, that passed.
Yeah.
But weren't as big, like, weren't as heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Although Avicii did for, like, kind of like house music.
For EDM, yeah, he was massive. I've seen Avicii in concert.
Oh, dang.
I'm really glad I saw Tom Petty in concert.
Yeah. Me too. I saw
Tom Petty in the Heartbreakers.
I've seen of, like, my bucket list, the only person I didn't get to see is David Bowie.
Same.
Which is a bummer.
Super sad.
All right.
And then actors that we lost.
Yeah.
One of my personal favorites, Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
We lost Robin Williams, which was shocking and sad.
Yeah.
Leonard Nimoy. Bill Paxton.
Twist. We got cows.
I also love him in True Lies.
Oh, I don't know him in that. I don't think.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Is that with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I've seen that movie, but I don't remember it.
He was, like, the sleazy car salesman who's trying to sleep with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, okay.
Really good. Alan Thicke.
Yeah.
Sad.
Oh. Maybe his son's career, too, but then suddenly with The Masked Singer, he's back out in public.
I saw him on TV, and I was just like,
yeah,
Robin Thicke. And I was like, how is this man allowed to be on television?
I don't know if, like, I just remember he was very weird about, like, breaking up with his wife, and there was, like, there was, like, some creepy stuff that came out.
He's a total creep.
Yikes.
James Gandolfini passed.
That was so sad. He was young.
I loved him.
Yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh, what a star.
One of my all-time favorite actors. Very, very devastated by that one.
Yeah.
And then Paul Walker.
My God. That was, like, very tragic.
That was very tragic.
Yeah.
But then I found out he was kind of, like...
dated young ladies.
Yeah, he was kind of had an R. Kelly vibe going. Yeah, but nowhere near as anybody is. I don't want to speak
nowhere
ill
near
of the
R.
dead.
Kelly, but yeah.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but I keep reading things about that.
Also, not an excuse, but people didn't care that much about that then. And he's like a handsome young actor with money and like a white dude, and people don't really put any emphasis on like the weirdness of those situations.
Yeah.
We're just smarter now. That's one of the maybe big things to like come of this decade is that like people are like paying attention to how problematic things are and trying to make changes where they can.
Or like trying to think critically about these things.
Yeah.
Not, cancel culture and all this stuff is like really hard for people to reconcile really bad behavior and like art that they like, and just like that whole concept in general, people are really starting to think about, and I hope people are starting to think about more critically.
Yeah. It's all very murky. And I think, we're all like still trying to figure out how to like
deal with these
through
things.
it. Yeah.
But the good thing is that like this stuff is coming to light, and we're muddling through and trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Together.
Oh
my gosh, old Hollywood. This is also somewhere where we had so many prolific people that we lost. Mary Tyler Moore died in this decade. We had the double whammy of Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds like back to back.
That was so sad.
That was wild. Elizabeth Taylor died. Lauren Bacall, Burt Reynolds, Penny Marshall, Florence Henderson, mother of the Brady Bunch, Andy Griffith, David Cassidy, teenage heartthrob.
That's right.
Roger Moore, who was a James Bond. Nat Funicello, original member of the Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh.
And darling of like bikini movie, beach bikini.
Beach blanket bingo. Yeah.
Those types. Tony Curtis. Like an original film star.
Yeah.
Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka. Yeah.
That's so sad.
I know.
And then some comedians and other notable people that passed this decade. Joan Rivers.
Oh, tragic.
Hugh Hefner. Don Rickles. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Phyllis Diller, Shirley Temple, and Anthony Bourdain.
Oh.
And also Steve Jobs.
Also Gawker. Which is
Gawker.
miscellaneous. Yeah.
We have an episode about that.
Yeah, we loved it. Well, ashes to ashes and funk to funky. R.I.P. David Bowie. So shall the phoenix rise, or whatever bullshit this all means. But on the upswing of all these deaths, there have been some notable births. So we just, so things end, so shall they begin.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know what these things mean.
Yeah.
But, there's a lesson here, and it's the circle of life.
Yeah.
And that means...
really some royalty has entered this
God.
This realm.
Some fucking... First of all, if we're going to talk royal babies, the first one we have to talk about is Blue Ivy Carter.
Yes.
She is American royalty.
I can't wait to see what this child becomes later in life.
Yeah.
Like...
Also, she doesn't have to become anything.
Right,
but
right.
I think she has probably the genes to, like, be a powerhouse.
Oh, for sure. Oh
in
God.
one way or another.
Yeah.
She'll be artistic, I think.
Yeah.
Also, her siblings, the twins. I don't know their names. I didn't look
Rumi
it
and
up.
Sir.
Cute. Also, actual royal babies were born to the monarchy in England. And that is Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, and I don't need a title, Archie.
I thought it was Prince Louis.
Oh, Louis.
Maybe? I don't know.
Sure. No, it's Louis, I think.
Louis? Okay. Yeah, and then Archie.
No title, just Archie.
Archie Harrison. Harris?
Archibald? Oh, I don't know. Archibald or Archie if you're nasty. You know what I mean? Also, they're not Jay-Z and Beyonce American royalty status, but almost, because they're friends with them. This decade brought us Chrissy Teigen and John Legend and their beautiful, cool, funny little family who's super mega talented, Miles and Luna.
Angels,
so cute. Love their family.
I love them so much. I feel like I'm friends with Chrissy Teigen.
Me too. Also, she's the best thing about social media.
Truly.
Hands down.
Yeah. Anytime I'm like, fuck this, I'm getting off Twitter.
Yep.
And then she tweets something that's amazing and relatable and hilarious. I'm like,
God.
Okay.
Like, she uses the word skin mark, and I'm like, I just knew she was fucking cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't care what people say about her. It's not all like, Nicole Kidman's like social media is like really bland or whatever. Reese Witherspoon's is like a little fun sometimes. And then Chrissy Teigen's out here talking about like hemorrhoids and how she fucks the hottest man alive or whatever. And you're just like, oh, she's the best.
And she like clowns on John Legend all the time.
It's so cute.
Fun. It's really cute. It's really funny.
They're so cute together.
I know.
Oh my God. Okay, I don't know if this counts because it's 2009, but the Duggars became 19 and counting with Josie Duggar.
Oh, dear.
Technically, she was born early, so I think she would have been born in this decade, but she was, like, premature.
I see.
So, and if that doesn't count, that's okay because the clan expanded regardless with some of the children born to the young Dougs, which those are the Duggar children of the 19, you know what I mean?
If one of them becomes a rapper, and that's going to be their young Doug.
I think that's what they all call themselves, except for Josh, who's awful and he's ostracized. But yeah, a bunch of them had kids. I don't know their names, but they probably start with J.
Yeah, the second generation of Duggar, or third generation of Duggars.
Duggar.
Duggar the third.
Duggar the third.
Duggar.
Young Jugs.
Jugs
Duggar. Jugs Duggar.
That would be if one of them becomes a porn star or a stripper. That should be their name.
Jug and Duggar.
Jugs Duggar.
Jugs Dugs.
Oh God.
Coming to the stage. She's your favorite. Pour some sugar on her, y'all. It's Jugs Duggar.
She has like crunchy, wavy
hair. Oh
yeah,
she has crunchy hair, 1,000%. The whole Kardashian West family was started.
Oh my God.
Northwest, Saint West, Psalm West, their cousins, Stormy Weber, Kylie's kid, and True Thompson, Chloe's kid. So that whole clan has been expanded. And honestly, I'm surprised we haven't seen an increase in birth rates from that because what with babies being the hottest accessory of the last decade.
Why do you think I had Jack?
Oh my God.
He goes so great with my KKW lip palette.
He's the perfect accessory.
You guys.
Oh my God. Well, we should say there's a bunch of others too, but obviously we have to give a shout out to our very own BB Jack, who was born in the last decade. He's podcast royalty.
I love my baby boy.
Yeah.
He's a good buddy.
I didn't
have
him
as an accessory. I had him because I wanted
to have a kid. But also he is a kid accessory.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it worked out.
Yeah.
So like it's really cool. And we're gonna take him to Carousel later or wherever the Kardashians eat. And we're gonna take him to like South Coast Plaza or like wherever we're going shopping. And he's like really cute. Okay, that's all. Thanks you guys. Bye.
Well, we can't end it on a weird, depressing note like having children as accessories. We have to end it on a high note.
Yeah.
Some really good things that happened this decade.
Speaking of high, they legalized marijuana. Oh,
legalize it. Bitch, I've been getting back into edibles like very slowly. I'm not trying to give myself diarrhea and freak the fuck out like I did when I overdosed that one time.
Also, sorry if it's not legal in your state, but that just means you should move to a place like here, California, where it's legal, and we get to go to MedMen all the time.
Oh my God, MedMen is so cool.
It's so cute. And also any just dispensary where it's like cool and they have a bud tender and they'll like talk to you about it. I still find it very difficult, and I'm like still trying to find my footing with edibles, but slowly but surely it's happening.
Yeah. In June of 2015, gay marriage was legalized.
On a federal level.
Fuck yeah.
Love it.
Thank God. Just great times.
Yep.
And then January of 2017, we had the Women's March in D.C. and other cities all over the world.
It was a big deal.
There was millions and millions of people that participated in these marches all over the place. It was like a direct fuck you to, you know who.
Mm-hmm. But also all the you know who's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dudes in general.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
No, we're like, hey, this has been pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Also Me Too.
Also Me Too.
Which has been great.
It's been
for
terrible.
some of us.
Terrible, but also great.
Yeah.
Learning all these things. Now all these trash men are going to jail. Yep. I hope. And then climate change, I feel like finally hit the mainstream.
But people are also denying it, which is wild.
Well, those people are going to die soon. So it's really the generations that are coming up after all the old people that are fine. They're the ones that are, they're going to be here and they're going to have to deal with this bullshit. So I feel like the youth is really coming into their own and they're figuring out like, okay, we're going to be fucked if we don't get this shit together.
Greta Thunberg.
Yeah, I have a lot of faith in the younger generations because of that. What else?
We're finally recognizing white privilege. People are. Some people are.
Yeah.
But we're figuring out, I guess. Hopefully this next decade proves that people are like using their voices and platforms to lift everyone up.
That's right.
That's what I hope for this next decade. Mm-hmm. But some people are noticing that they have that and they're addressing it as they should. Mm-hmm. Some people are also not. Okay, Phoebe Waller-Bridge we got in this last decade. We got Fleabag, which was incredible. We just have her now, which is great.
Yeah,
we just love her.
Like in our consciousness. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's so great.
The world is a better place knowing that she exists.
I learned to floss. And I don't mean the teeth kind. I mean the dance kind.
Yeah, Nicole can floss.
I can floss. Like, it's pretty good.
Like a teenager.
Oh, my God. Like, better than some teenagers. Yeah. I'm sorry, but better.
Yeah.
But maybe the biggest thing of this decade.
We started this fucking podcast.
Bitch. We did. Oh, my God.
We did that.
What a treat.
I mean, I got married and had a kid and stuff, but honestly, having this podcast.
No one cares about that.
Nobody cares. This podcast has been a true delight, and
oh my God.
I'm so grateful. I've said it before, and I will say it again. It's so much fun, and I love it, and I'll do this even if nobody's listening.
Yeah. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
Oh, no, we just get to talk and have cocktails and hang out.
And we talk about weird middle names like Herf.
Her and Chud.
Dude, if nothing else, the 2010s brought you Herf.
Oh my God. I mean, fuck, dude.
We're herfing it up in 2020.
Yeah.
What a blessing.
What a blessing.
Well, that's all I got. I
Same.
mean, a lot of other stuff happened, and, this is just, there's too much to, it was a whole ass decade, guys.
Oh my God. So much. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a whole 10 years. That's a long ass time.
But you know what? If there's anything that you want to remind us of, you want to throw at us and be like, remember this shit?
Oh, yeah.
When this happened? Throw it our way on our social media.
Oh my God. At DTFU Podcast, all the platforms.
Everywhere.
Let's start a thread in the Facebook group. People could comment. Let's start a thread on Instagram, on Twitter,
wherever.
It's all the at DTFU Podcasts on everywhere.
And if you want to get one of the very last shirts that we have before we create some new ones, go ahead and check out our website. It's dtfupodcast.com.
Cute.
And there's a merch tab you can click on and find our shirts and stickers and magnets.
Oh my God. No, it would be a great way to start the new year. Leave us a review.
Oh.
5 stars. And say something nice.
I mean, if you want to do 4 stars, like, that'd be fine, but why not just do 5?
Just do 5.
Just do 5.
There's no 4. No 4.
No force. No.
You could do 5 stars and then give us a grievance if you want to.
Yeah.
But still give us 5 stars.
Yeah. Or if you want to, like, shoot a constructive criticism so nobody else sees it, just to us, you can email us at our you can email us directly. It's dtfupodcast@gmail.com, or you can go on our website and write us a note on the little contact
We'll
form.
take it either way.
Yeah.
Will we listen? TBD.
We'll see. You know what? I hope this 2020 starts out really great for everybody.
Oh my gosh. I hope everyone's past decade was excellent. I hope everyone's coming decade is excellent.
Yeah, I hope you're still growing. I hope you're still learning. Hope you're open and positive, and all good things come your way.
Thinking critically.
Being
kind to each other.
Being kind, and you know what? Being excellent to yourselves.
And each other.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye-bye.